Hi, today we're going to be talking about four tools that I use for faster content writing and content creation. First, we have Google Docs, ChatGPT, the Notes app on my iPhone, and you're never going to guess it, WhatsApp. Yes. So, how do I use these? I use my Google Docs to outline my ideas, brain dump all the thoughts that I have when I'm preparing for the article, create the brief if I wasn't giving one, just the bare bones of the article generally. I use Google Docs to first off do that, and then when I now start writing as well, I also use it to draft out the content. Sometimes I even use it to tag in subject matter experts or people that I think I want their input, you know, in the process of writing the article or the piece. And the good thing about Google Docs is that they just released a new tabs feature that allows you to open multiple document tabs within the same document. Like that's such an amazing feature and that has made my life 10x easier. Because even when like I have to send it to the editor or send it to different people and then there's space for the brief, there's a space for some of the internal research they've done, I don't have to be shuffling between different actual tabs because they're already tabs within Google Docs. The other tool I really love to use is ChatGPT, and the reason is because obviously we all use it for like clarifying our thoughts, getting ideas. And now that it can read through the internet, oh my god, mind blowing. I use it for some preliminary research, but I don't just take it for its word because AI can lie. I do usually lie. So when it tells me this and this and this, and it to say it like a fact with its full chest, I'll now say, "Are you sure? Can you confirm? Did you actually get this from any source? And if you got it from any source, tell me the specific source that you got it from. Don't come here and lie to me. You look me in my eye and you lie to me." So when I do that, it will like give me the resources that it got that data from, and I'll sometimes even see that it rephrase what they actually said. And when you're kind of trying to quote a source, you have to make sure that even if you are rephrasing, you are retaining the true meaning of what they said. So that's why, even though I use it for research, I don't just stop there and take what it gives me and paste it inside my article. Because at the end of the day, you have to think about writing from a journalistic point of view, right? You have to fact check what you're doing. So, but apart from that, I also use it to like fine tune my writing. So sometimes I've written an outline and then I'll go and ask ChatGPT, what do you think about this outline? ChatGPT will tell me, oh, add this, remove this, do this. And I'm like, okay, cool. You are doing it for me. When it does it, I'll now start going through it one by one to make sure that it actually matches up with what I want to achieve with that piece. Correct anything that needs correction before I now take the piece to draft. Another thing I also use it for is that when I'm writing a draft, a paragraph, and I feel like it's not as coherent as it needs to be, the flow is not as smooth as it should be, or maybe there are some logical loops, I'll carry it again, go and paste it inside ChatGPT. What do you think? Can you help me make this more concise? Or can you help me make the flow better? Or can you tell me what I did right here and what I can do better? Like that. So it's just like my content sparring partner. It's actually really nice. Like having an assistant that you don't really pay that much, but that okay, that sounded wrong. It sounds like I don't know, man, terrible labor laws. But ChatGPT is AI, so I don't know. Unless they start creating laws to protect AI, the point is you don't have to spend too much on it, and it does so much for you. Obviously, you cannot really maximize tools like ChatGPT if you already don't understand the industry that you're in. If you don't already know the basics, but once you know the basics, you're already good. You can always think strategically. ChatGPT is the bomb. Now, for the Notes app and WhatsApp, I actually use those to take notes. So, like sometimes I'm planning a piece, my laptop is not nearby, my phone is with me, and I'm just getting ideas online, doing my preliminary research or even research in between. Whenever something comes to me, I'll quickly go to my notes app and write it down, or I'll even use it to like write a rough outline as I'm preparing. I also work with other freelancers as well, depending on like my contract with the client, on whether or not I can work with a team or outsource some of the work. And whenever I am sending work to my people, I don't always use email. I try to use email, especially for invoices and all that, but sometimes we also chat via WhatsApp. So I'll like send them the outline or send them the document and say, okay, do this or do that. And that kind of just keeps our work moving quickly, especially when I'm away from my keyboard, but I have my phone with me. So that is how I speed up content writing. Because imagine if I had I was stuck with like maybe Microsoft Word. No offense to Microsoft Word, but the thing is, Google Docs allows me to quickly collaborate with people, add comments, share a link ASAP. Like it's just easy. We can all work on the same document. We don't have to be sharing different versions. Like, and then you can go back and check the version history. So it makes me faster. Then ChatGPT, obviously, I feel like it speaks for itself. We all use it. Then WhatsApp and the Notes app, because as a writer, whether it's fiction or content, you have to put down your ideas. When you get this epiphany, when you have this light bulb moment, if you don't write that thing down, you're gonna forget the next second. Like, and you guys can relate when you don't write what you have in mind down, or when you don't note it down somewhere. Next moment, somebody say, "Okay, what was that thing you said?" You're like, I said something. I don't know. I don't know. My brain is working against me right now. Your brain will work against you sometimes as a writer. We know this. I know this. You know this. We all know it. So the best thing is to write things down. Jot things down. Anyway, thank you so much for listening. I hope this was helpful for you, and see you next time. Oh, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share to everybody, your friend, your enemy, your acquaintances, because this day they say everybody's not your friend. Just share it. Even people that you want to cut off, before you cut them off, right before you cut them off, send them this link. Thank you.